Good day once again, and welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Noki, and you're here once again for the news with Noki. Today, we'll be discussing Pokemon, as there's been so much information that's come out in the last week or so regarding the Pokemon Day announcements, the new raid battles in Pokemon Sword and Shield, and the release of a plethora of information regarding Pokemon Home. Though before we jump into all of that, I wanted to take the time to give all of you a snapshot of what you have to look forward to here on my channel in the week ahead. Starting, of course, as always, with tonight, where you can join my family live at 7 p.m. Central Time for our Sunday Fun Day. In this stream, every single Sunday, my family sits down and draws at random from all of our Nintendo Switch games from our Pikachu hat, and then plays them live for you. Then on Monday, make sure you don't miss out as I pick up the tools once again and head back into Minecraft for yet another live stream at 1 p.m. Central Time. On Tuesday, you can look forward to yet another ProfNoki special where I'll be taking a look at the theory that Pokemon Sword and Shield actually takes place sometime in the future of the Pokemon game timeline. Moving along into Wednesday, you can look forward to joining me yet again for another live stream at 1 p.m. where I'll be continuing along in my journey of completing the Pokédex in Pokemon Sword. This will also be the case for my live stream and discussion on Thursday as well, and again for my stream on Friday, all of which taking place at 1 p.m. For Saturday, I hope you're all looking forward to yet another card collecting video where I'll be sitting down and breaking open some Pokemon TCG packs. And of course, make sure you join our family once again on Saturday night at 7 p.m. Central Time for some more Max Raid battles. So, I genuinely hope that you've subscribed to my channel and rang the notification bell so you're able to stay up to date on all of my daily content. And now, on to the news, where we'll begin by discussing the brand new raid events that are taking place in Pokemon Sword and Shield right as we speak, and lasting until February 16th. For the next couple of weeks, this raid event will feature increased encounter rates for Milcery that actually include a special Gigantamax trait for when they evolve into Alcremie. And not only that, but for defeating and catching them, you will actually be given a number of different rewards, including many of the sweet candies that are required for evolving it in the first place, as well as two brand new items that were previously unavailable, the Star Sweet and Ribbon Sweet. And based on the first-hand analysis and researcher of another YouTuber, Austin John Plays, it has been discovered that these Milcery raids actually carry a 100% catch rate for Great Balls and Ultra Balls. Moving right along today, we have the confirmation of this year's Pokemon Day, which takes place on February 27th. And probably one of the biggest and most exciting aspects to this announcement is the fact that there will be a brand new mythical Pokemon unveiled at this event. This new mythical Pokemon will be the star of the upcoming Pokemon movie, which has been titled Coco, and will also be available for distribution in Pokemon Sword and Shield at a later date. And as part of this very special event, Pokemon Sword and Shield will also be receiving a very special Max Raid event on the day of, and even Pokemon Masters fans have something to look forward to, as it's being promised that brand new information will be coming regarding that game, and many people have been speculating that this very well could be Steven and Metagross being added as a sync pair. And of course, there have been so many rumors swirling around about all the possibilities of what this day's announcements could hold, and I'm honestly so very excited to see what the Pokemon Company has in store for us. And on now to the biggest story of today, which is the plethora of information that was revealed this past week in regards to Pokemon Home. And although out of all this information we still don't actually have a release date yet, the app is still slated to release sometime this month. We do know, however, that it will actually be offered in two separate tiers, the basic or premium. The basic will actually be a free account that will not allow you to trade from Pokemon Bank, will give you a storage capacity of 30 Pokemon, does allow you to trade up to 3 Pokemon at a time through the Wonder Boxes, though only 1 at a time through the GTS, and you're able to participate in room trades. However, you're not capable of utilizing the judge function, which allows you to see the various stats and abilities of your Pokemon. As for the premium account, you're able to subscribe in various time frames, whether that be 1 month for $2.99, 3 months for $4.99, or 12 months for $15.99. And with the subscription, you'll now be able to transfer Pokemon from Bank into Home and actually hold up to 6,000 Pokemon in the cloud storage. You'll also be able to now trade up to 10 Pokemon at a time in the Wonder Boxes and 3 in the GTS. Not to mention, you'll be able to host your own room trades as well as participate in them, and you'll have full access to the judge function. As for transferring Pokemon, we will be able to bring our Pokemon up from Bank, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, and Go into Pokemon Home, and then into Pokemon Sword and Shield. However, any Pokemon that are transferred from those older games into Home cannot be transferred back into those previous games. Though, of course, you are able to transfer Pokemon between Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee freely, and all Pokemon in Sword and Shield will be able to be transferred back into Home and then back into Sword and Shield at a later time. Through the Home app, there will actually be 4 different ways that you are able to trade. The previously mentioned Wonder Box, which is where you'll actually be able to put Pokemon to be traded at random to people around the world, and can be done so even when you're not using the Pokemon Home app. The GTS, or Global Trade System, which will actually allow you to be able to put up specific Pokemon to trade and search specifically for other Pokemon that you're looking for, some of which are actually not even registered currently in your Pokédex. As for the room trade, this is a space where up to 20 trainers can actually join at one time and trade Pokemon freely with one another. Although there's a bit of suspense added to the fact that you don't actually know what you're going to be receiving until you get it. And then for the 4th, we have friend trading, which will actually allow you to add friends personally to your Pokemon Home app and trade directly to them, even if you're not friends in Pokemon Sword and Shield or any of your previous games. It is important to note that any of the features that require you to add or manage friends are not to be used by any players under the age of 16. Probably one of the most exciting features about this app is the inclusion of the National Dex, which goes far above and beyond any of the Pokédexes that we've seen from the previous games. This new National Dex will give trainers access to so much information about their Pokemon and all of the journeys that they've taken them along with. And any of the Pokemon that you register in this Pokédex that have alternative forms, such as Gigantamax or Mega Evolutions, will also be included in the Dex information. Moving along, we have a feature that they've really been pushing a lot as of the last couple of generations, being the mystery gifts, which is now their primary method for delivering brand new Pokemon and items into the games. As previously mentioned, there will now be a judge function, which gives you a complete look at exactly how strong your Pokemon are based on their stats and abilities. Although not quite as cool as the secret base, Pokemon Home also includes your very own room that will actually display different information based on the games that you've connected to Pokemon Home, as well as include a number of stickers that you can achieve by completing certain challenges in the app. In this app, we're also given a full breakdown of all of our in-game battle data, including the ability to check in and see how we're doing in ranked and online competitions, check out how other trainers are doing, and even be able to see what moves are actually popular among these competitive battlers. There is also a news feature included, which will give us updates about all the latest distributions of Pokemon and items, max raid battles, and even online battle competitions. And through completing different tasks and challenges in the Pokemon Home app, you will be rewarded with very special Pokemon Home points. These points are generally accumulated as you deposit even more Pokemon into the app, and then can be exchanged in Pokemon Sword and Shield for battle points that can be used for very special items in the Battle Tower. As this app is actually capable of being downloaded on your Nintendo Switch and on your mobile device, there will actually be 2 different versions of the app that will work together in order to function properly. The exclusives for the Switch version include the ability to move Pokemon from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, as well as Sword and Shield, and exchange your Pokemon Home points for battle points. And the mobile version exclusives include trading Pokemon with other players, receiving mystery gifts, checking battle data, and the news, with both versions actually capable of moving Pokemon from Bank and accessing the judge function. So, what did you think of the news today? Are you already out there collecting your Gigantamax Milcery? Are you super excited for all of the amazing announcements coming on Pokemon Day, February 27th? And are you going to be picking up Pokemon Home as soon as it launches? Basic or premium? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. And make sure if you enjoyed this video that you drop it a like. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, this has been Professor Noki signing out once again for Noki Talks.